Here's a video to just show you winding a bobbin on machine number 8. It is really not that much different from our other machines that are sort of in the group video, but because the little mechanism over here looks different, I just want to make sure that whoever got this machine was confident in winding a bobbin should they need to do that. So this is your mechanism right here. Oh, let me get it into the frame there. Here's the mechanism right here. You want to pop your bobbin right onto that till it clicks. Okay. Your thread goes onto your spindle. Again, I tend to prefer the spindle that's the furthest to the left, that's closer to where I'm going to thread the machine. It really is up to you. Either spindle will work. Your thread comes across and goes through this round mechanism that's right at the top of that first keeper when you're threading the machine. Take it around that and then let it come back. Okay. You want to now take your thread and you want to bring it up through one of these holes in your bobbin. Okay. I'm going to bring it up through that hole there, just like that. Once I've done that, then you activate the bobbin winder by pushing the bobbin up against this round mechanism over here. Okay. The next thing that you want to do is, let's go ahead and turn the machine on. It's not on at the moment. Okay. Push your button. Remember where your on button is. Okay. So that your machine is on. And then you want to release your flywheel. If you have looked at the videos on how to do your threading and basic information on this machine, you know that your flywheel moves your needle up and down, okay? And if you always want to turn it towards you, and that makes your needle over here go up and down. When you are threading a bobbin, when you are winding a bobbin, you don't want your needle going up and down. You want all of that energy to go into winding the bobbin. So you want to release your flywheel, and you do that by taking hold of this large outside part of your flywheel, take the inside part of your flywheel, and turn it to the left, okay, lefty-loosey, just like that, okay, and you see that's loose now, and when you turn your flywheel, your needle doesn't go up and down any longer. It moves a little bit. Some of these older machines especially, you get a little bit of wiggle in them, but it's not making that go up and down, okay? Oop, I got my thread wound into it up there while I was demoing. Okay, once you've released your flywheel, you've got this all set up correctly on the top. Hold on to your top thread, press your foot pedal, which is how this machine is operated. I can't find it. Okay, and there you go. Okay. Eventually this will just break off. If it doesn't break off on its own, you can yank it. Okay, and you can see that it's winding your bobbin. You don't really have to do anything. It sort of controls the wind. You can push the foot pedal harder and make it go faster. I'm not going to wind an entire bobbin because we already have a bobbin that's full of this bright orange thread, and I can't imagine that I need more than one of those. But once you have wound your bobbin pretty much full, let me show you this one. This is probably a good amount to put on your bobbin. So I've got about 1/8 of an inch over here. From the edge of the bobbin. You don't want to wind it all the way to the edge because then sometimes it can get puffy and then it can get caught in the hooks. It can just get messy. But if you wind your bobbin to within 1/8 of an inch of that edge, it'll be plenty of thread for your projects. Okay. Some machines, our machines here in the shop, our Berninas that are newer than these machines, they actually have an automatic stop when a bobbin gets full enough. These older machines might, but I don't trust that they do. So I always stop before I reach before the bobbin gets too full. Okay, the last thing that you want to do after you have wound your bobbin is you want to make sure, first off, to tighten back your flywheel. So hold on to the outside, take that inside, and you want to tighten, so you want to go to the right, righty-tighty, tighten it back, and then your needle is back in business, moving up and down. Okay, then to deactivate your bobbin winder, kick your bobbin over like that, pop it off. At the back of your needle, underneath here, you have a thread cutter. Okay, do you see this little gizmo right there? That's a thread cutter. So you can take your thread and pull it down and it'll cut it right off, and you're ready to go.